The early 19th century American Midwest was a powder keg of tension and conflict. At the heart of this turbulent frontier stood Fort Dearborn, located in what would later become Chicago. This outpost symbolized American expansion and became a flashpoint for Native American resistance. Amidst this charged atmosphere, one man found himself caught between two worlds. William Wells, born to a white family but captured and raised by the Miami tribe, had become a respected warrior among his adoptive people. His unique background would soon thrust him into the center of a tragic confrontation. The outbreak of the War of 1812 heightened tensions in the region. Wells, now serving as a scout for the United States Army, found his loyalties torn between his Miami family and his duty to the American government. In August 1812, as the situation grew increasingly volatile, the order came to evacuate Fort Dearborn. Captain Nathan Heald, the fort's commander, was tasked with leading the evacuation. Wells was called upon to guide the settlers and soldiers to safety. In a dramatic and ominous gesture, he painted his face black with gunpowder, a traditional Native American sign of impending death. On August 15th, the evacuation began. A column of soldiers, settlers, and Miami allies moved slowly along the shore of Lake Michigan. Unbeknownst to them, a force of Potawatomi warriors lay in wait. As the group reached a sand dune, the Potawatomi launched their attack. Chaos erupted as the peaceful procession turned into a desperate fight for survival. Wells fought valiantly against the attackers, but the battle was swift and brutal. He was struck down in the fray. In a final chilling act, his heart was cut out and eaten by the Potawatomi warriors, a gesture meant to absorb his courage and strength. The massacre at Fort Dearborn was devastating. 38 military personnel, 14 civilians, and 13 children lost their lives. Another 28 soldiers, 7 women, and 6 children were captured by the Potawatomi. The fort itself was burned to the ground, a stark symbol of the violent clash between the expanding United States and the Native American tribes fighting to preserve their lands and way of life. The Fort Dearborn Massacre stands as a somber reminder of the complex and often tragic interactions between Native Americans and European settlers during the westward expansion of the United States. It highlights the personal conflicts faced by individuals like William Wells, caught between cultures, and the broader struggle for land and sovereignty that defined this period of American history.